The place I'm from, I'm not going to tell you where it is. I'm not going to tell you what it's called. But there is something I will tell you.
What?
It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than all of us.
Because it's the future.
And we're the past. And right now, it's the only thing that matters.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we have another Fear the Walking Dead video for you, and that is, does Althea contact Isabelle with CRM?
Yeah, guys, so if you are not aware of what's going on, so this will be spoilers for anybody who is currently watching Fear the Walking Dead, wanting to get caught up to get to Season 6, so you may want to stay away from this video for now and come back when you have finished Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. But so, guys, the character of Isabelle was in Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead, this is where we found out the name CRM, which pointed to the helicopter which took Rick Grimes, which Jadis is a part of. There was an episode in Season 5 where character Al was with a soldier of the CRM named Isabelle. And she told us that her group, this part of CRM, is very dangerous. If you see one of us wearing this outfit, run away.
That's the military faction.
The militarized.
We
believe is the militarized faction. You do not want to be near this group because they will kill you.
Yeah,
and you can't leave this group either.
It was one of the more favored episodes of that season. As a matter of fact, it was my favorite episode of the season.
Yeah, it was really good because that was the first instance where we saw the three-ring circle. There's three-ring logo with the name CRM. That was the first time we saw that.
It's not just the CRM aspect of it either, guys. Like, we also learned that Althea is a lesbian, and she fell in love with Isabelle.
Oh yeah.
And those scenes between her and Isabelle, at least from an Al's perspective, were absolutely amazing. I loved that part of it.
It was fantastic. The story, the writing, and that was great. It was just two people connecting from opposite different worlds, and Al just trying to, who she is, she likes to talk to people, she likes to learn about people, and she wasn't able to get a lot of details from Isabelle, but Isabelle did tell her that my group is building for the future. They believe that the way that they're doing this is the way civilization is going to run.
Yeah.
And it's very structured, it's, from what we learned, kind of militarized, and unfortunately, we have to wait till The Walking Dead World Beyond to learn a little more, and of course the Rick movies.
It was just great for me because you saw two characters that are meeting for the first time, and you could tell by the end of that episode they truly loved each other.
They did.
They fell in love.
Yeah.
And in the end of the episode, Isabelle had to leave. I think Althea destroyed the tape because Althea taped.
They taped
had serious evidence on CRM.
Yeah, she destroyed the tape, and Isabelle said, "Do not try to find me,"
which is sad.
Which is sad, but
and
to
it
Al,
bothered Al.
We knew that Al was going to.
Yeah, you could see it in episodes after that. There were multiple scenes where you could just tell Al wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same, and so of course by the end of the season, Ginny heard about this helicopter, and she wants to know from Al more about this helicopter. So, it's already been confirmed from Scott Gimple that, CRM is not any part of any other Walking Dead comic book group. Commonwealth, Georgie's group, CRM is not part of the Pioneers. But will Ginny learn any more information on CRM? Now, we're thinking that in the trailer where we see Al shooting a flare off of a building, you mentioned it in our breakdown, and I was kind of quick to say, no, it may not work, but it could work if she's trying to contact Isabelle for any type of help. Either, maybe not just for help, just to see if she can get a hold of her.
Maybe not Isabelle.
Maybe not Isabelle.
She knows that they have, high-tech gear like helicopters. Why not shoot a flare up there to see if you'll get a response?
Oh, yeah.
Whether that's a positive or a negative response.
Yeah.
The fact that she's getting that response and recording it for Ginny, I mean, that right there, I could see that happening. Now,
do we want it to happen?
What do you think Ginny's thoughts of CRM would be. Because here's Jenny, like, she's our villain, right? So far what we've seen of her is kind of a little bit of ruthlessness. She's taken people, she's using people, she's with force, but her whole thing is, I'm rebuilding this world. And what if she finds out that she is indeed not the one rebuilding this world, that someone else is rebuilding this world and doing a better job at it?
Bigger and better. Yeah. It would be interesting. It would be kind of an interesting clash because, I mean, I don't know if I want to see a kind of a clash over with all these groups, but
and I don't think I don't think we'll get it.
Her seeing Ginny's vision right now to know that another group is doing it vastly better, has more technology, who, from what we know, is probably in Philadelphia, that probably has a city under their control, possibly. I think it would excite Ginny. I think Ginny would definitely want to reach out and be like, I want to join these people. But
think she would want to join or be more jealous that she's not leading that?
She would be more vindictive to be nice and cordial about joining, but then try to find ways to try to take over.
Yeah, like this is a person where I cannot see giving up control.
No.
At all.
No, not a lot of power.
Because in her mind, it's her ideas and her ways that are only going to work. Yeah. No one else's.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see, Al contact Isabelle. I just have a feeling that I'm hoping that the actress who plays Isabelle will maybe show up in the Rick movies. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to really cross over with CRM and the other Walking Dead seasons or anything, because they want to stick that with the World Beyond and the Rick movies. But it would be cool to see, like you said, maybe she shoots up that flare because maybe she hears a helicopter. Maybe she hears one in the distance and she shoots that flare up thinking it might be Isabelle or one of her group to see if that helicopter will turn around and come over to where that flare is. Now, I think for CRM, no, they won't do that.
Isabelle would.
Isabelle probably.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know because Isabelle.
Unless she gets on the radio.
Isabelle
and says something.
Left her. Like, Isabelle didn't want to. Isabelle wanted to stay with her, but she had to.
She was afraid.
Yeah.
Because she says
and to be honest,
they'll hunt her down.
I'd love to see a reunite of Al and Isabelle. I just don't think it's going to happen.
It would be cool if, like, maybe Al was talking over the radio and maybe Isabelle heard it and, Al says, I'll shoot a flare of my location. Maybe this location from the trailer is outside of maybe the area of the Pioneers, so she can do it, like, secluded. And maybe she shoots this flare, Isabelle comes down, they see each other, they talk. Maybe Isabelle gives some details as to what's going on. Maybe she's like, it's getting worse. They're getting bigger. They're expanding. We have more helicopters.
Make it seem like it's the Empire.
It is. It's the Empire, man. CRM is the Empire. And so she tells Al this, and she's like, look, if we have a chance to get away, I'll contact you.
Let's run.
Yeah, if I have a chance to get away, I'll contact you.
And to me, that's the whole thing. Like, I almost want to see this more for them as a couple than for CRM.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want it for both.
I don't need CRM in Fear.
That's very true. We don't need CRM in Fear. I mean, like you said, it would be cool to see this just for the characters to reunite, but not to, advance any story with CRM, because we're going to get that. We don't need... Yeah. Like Gimple said, he doesn't want to keep mingling it. He just did it to introduce the story, which will be coming up soon. But it's a nice possibility. I'm hoping it could happen, but it is interesting as to why she would be shooting a flare. Maybe signaling her people. I don't know.
You know what? And a flare could also mean what Ginny could have told her to shoot up that flare as a sign for another group from the Pioneers to meet her there. So, I mean, it could be totally something related to Ginny and the Pioneers, nothing with CRM, but it's a cool possibility. And the fact that they threw that scene in the trailer with Al just made us start thinking CRM.
Yeah, definitely, guys. So let us know what you think of this theory. Do you think Al will get in contact with Isabelle from CRM? Or do you think this flare is just signaling something for Ginny or something for our group? Either way, whoever's looking in the sky will see a big red flare going in the air and will want to go to it.
Yes.
So it's going to be a battle. Walkers won't see it, though.
Sure.
Or maybe they will.
They'll hear it.
They'll hear it. Go this way. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, hit that bell notification so you're always notified. Stay tuned for more videos from us. I am Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.